The Seven of Swords, y'all. For real. Everybody's getting ghosted, not just all the Pisces of the world. Please go on ahead. To all my loyal subscribers, I am officially back to uploading almost daily. Please drop your sign below. Drop your flags, countries down below as well. Let me know where you are watching from. We are getting into this collective message for everybody, general message. I've already done, all the Mercury retrograde readings for the signs, and then general readings. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. Find me on Instagram. I am doing personal readings. That information is down in the description box. Again, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury retrograde, Venus videos. And we're getting into this. Family, we have the Death card. Scorpios, tap in. We have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This retrograde starting in Gemini, ending in Taurus. We're in Taurus season. The Knight of Wands, player energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. The Hermit, Virgo energy. King of Swords in reverse, Libra's in the building, and the Five of Cups. Somebody's not even feeling bad about ghosting your asses. What is going on? All right, so we're tapped in. Ghosting you, Nine of Coins, single as can be. So what this Death card and this Nine of Coins at the bottom of the deck, which is going to be my first clarifier for that, right? They didn't ghost you to be with somebody else. And yes, this is the end. They didn't ghost you for somebody else. They weren't already in a relationship. So for those of you that were thinking that, you can let that go. This person was free as a bird. And let me know the sign of this individual that you were dealing with. Let me know if it was a Virgo person. We got Virgo right square in the middle. Virgos tap in. Or if it was another earth sign, Taurus or Capricorn. Shout out to my Capricorns. This person was single. Single. Four of Swords in the reverse. Oh, yeah. They just decided to ghost because they are not... This Four of Swords, Nine of Coins gives me the vibes that this person ghosted and they thought they were just going to put you on the back burner for a little bit, and then it just became a permanent thing. Like too much time had passed and they just didn't want to reach out or reach back out. On top of the fact that clearly, if they took that much time, there was maybe chemistry issues, but this Four of Swords, the Devil, all my Capricorn family tap in, but let's be clear. With this Devil card, this person may be a little toxic, a lot of toxic. Very good looking, good in the sack. One minute they were obsessed with you, and the next minute they were, like I said, ghosting, couldn't get a hold of them. Mum was the word, keeping to themselves, or one-word answers. They know exactly what they were doing. They knew. With that Four of Swords in the reverse, they were putting you on the back burner. Like I said, putting you on the back burner. They were thinking they were going to reach out, and then too much time had passed, and they knew exactly what they were doing. They knew they were... exercising other option here, Queen of Cups. They had some feelings for you. Some feelings. They saw you as very nurturing, very kind. Maybe they even saw you as the opposite of them with that fiery Capricorn energy. And then even though I know it's an earth sign, because I know somebody was like, Capricorn's not a fire sign. I know it's not. I know it's not. But the devil resides in hell. And we're looking at the images right now. Maybe it's the opposite of them, very emotional or very open with their feelings, and they wish that they could be that way. We see the Four of Wands here to clarify this Knight of Spears, that player energy. This is somebody who just came off of a breakup. Four of Wands, whether that be a breakup or a divorce here. And so they're just trying to do them. They know what they're doing. Again, back to that Capricorn Devil card energy. They know exactly what they were doing. And it may have been with this Queen of Cups that they realized that your emotions or somebody's emotions were getting too tied up, maybe even their own. But they're just trying to do them right now. They're not looking for commitment. The Page of Cups, sending love messages. But this can also be that this person knows that they owe you an apology. The Eight of Coins, again, this person just focusing on themselves. Again, that earth energy right next to each other. This is definitely somebody that did not want a relationship. So if you were looking for a relationship, or you said that you wanted a relationship recently, or one of the last few times you spoke to this person or were giving them the soft but firm nudge, they weren't feeling that. That was putting too much pressure on this individual. They're just trying to do and work on themselves. After this breakup, they're just getting back out here, right? They're feeling like a fish out of water. They know that they're toxic. They know they're moving a little shaky and weird. And this is just how they're dealing with their anxiety, and in a very negative way with this Nine of Spears in the reverse. Yeah. Somebody was letting their guard down, wanting a commitment or talking about a commitment, and they got really nervous because they're not ready to be vulnerable yet. Focusing on themselves. They're closed off to that. We see this Hermit here, which is, somebody separating themselves, going off into their little island or hanging out in their little apartment. Or maybe their big fabulous apartment, depending on what your budget looks like. And just chilling, focusing on themselves, thinking about some things, mulling things over. Some of them, this is a spiritual thing, or maybe it has to do with the Mercury retrograde and them just wanting to be very careful, especially with communications. We have the Six of Swords here, which is moving on to calmer waters. For others of them, again, some of y'all just got ghosted because things were getting too thick. There were too many emotions coming in, or somebody was asking for more than what somebody was willing to communicate that they didn't want. So they just moved on. We see the Seven of Cups here in the reverse. Illusion and deception. Things being not quite as they seemed. We see the Hangman here in the reverse. A change in perspective and clarity. Oh. So just like some of you being vulnerable and saying what you wanted as far as a serious relationship or commitment, not wanting to waste your time, was a red flag to this person, for that group of people. Know that for others of you, you guys started to get the red flags before this person went into hermit mode and slithered on away on that boat with that Six of Swords and moved on to calmer waters. This Seven of Cups, illusion and deception. We're all smart people here on this channel. You know what's up. You know that something wasn't right. Something wasn't feeling right. We have that water energy, the cups and the Hangman, Pisces, right? That water, using your intuition. Some of you guys were ignoring that. Ignoring that because you saw this person as your divine masculine and or feminine. Aries energy here with the Emperor. You saw them as a divine counterpart, maybe for egotistical reasons. Maybe they were very attractive. Maybe they had the type of job or career you were wanting them to have, or they were on the same path, or you had a lot of the same things in common. You maybe selfishly wanted this person to fit the bill. Others of you, this individual was married, making these immature commitments here, or writing checks, okay, that their ass couldn't cash here with this Page of Coins. Immature commitments and this to me speaks of somebody making commitments very soon. So is this person like breadcrumbing you, playing games, love bombing you, and then they disappeared? Is that what the deal is? So that's the confusion. That's why everybody's worried about this ghosting situation, because this isn't Pisces, folks. This is now the whole collective. Pisces, if you're wondering about your situation with this, that I just did a reading for that this morning, as a matter of fact. So that's already uploaded, or will be by the time this uploads. But yeah, this Immature commitment. And then we see the Six of Coins here. The Six of Coins having to do with taking a gamble, taking a risk, somebody potentially unfairly giving to two, right? Trying to balance out the scales. But what I see here, especially in this particular deck, in the Six of Coins, is the Five of Coins moment up above here. And then this Ace of Coins here in the bottom. The Ace of Coins, which speaks to commitment, starting something new, right? Offering of the commitment. But this Five of Pentacles is about betrayal. Somebody being left out in the cold here. This ready to go smack dab underneath this King of Swords. The Night King here. There was a betrayal and a lack of commitment. Somebody investing in somebody else. Or keeping their options open for somebody else. Or only want to, again, breadcrumb you. Playing these games. Remember, that devil is smiling. They knew that they were toxic. This Night King knew exactly what was up, this King of Swords. And they knew that they weren't trying to speak on anything. That sword in the downward position. They knew exactly. They knew that they were trying to put themselves in a position of control. In a position where they couldn't lose. Know that the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, they're very cold. They're very cunning, calculating. They've taken all, they're not emotional. They do what is logical and best for them. So this... they drew you in, got you thinking about them. Now it's over, this Death card, Scorpio energy, they transitioned on to something else. And when they feel like it, they'll give you something else. They'll come back. So for those of you wondering about communication, will the lines of communication that are closed now be open? Oh yeah, they'll breadcrumb you. They'll feed you crumbs. Ace of Swords here in the reverse, and then they'll go back to being silent. They'll give you just enough to keep you going, for you to keep the line open so you don't block them, so they can use you, even if it's just for money. Maybe this person's even coming forward to ask you for money with the Six of Coins, and then they go ghost. They only contact you to pay you back. They only contact you to ask for some more time. We see Judgment here. Boom. Until something is exposed and all of these skeletons come out. What is this judgment that's getting ready to happen? So they'll come back. They're ghosting you now. They'll be back much later on. Breadcrumb you, go silent, and then there's this judgment. And you'll find out why. What was really going on? Because what's this thing that's getting ready to be exposed here with this Judgment card? And that Ace of Swords, it's something that they were definitely hiding. So while they're single, not married, they have secrets. Something that's coming out. That's too many. Bottom of the deck. The Three of Swords here in the reverse. A betrayal comes out. The Two of Cups from a past love situation. The Lovers. Gemini energy here. The Seven of Coins. A lack of commitment. Planting seeds. Waiting to see reap the benefits, but not getting what you put in out of it. The Hierophant. Commitment. Taurus energy here. The Four of Cups and a missed opportunity. Knight of Swords. Information coming in, rushing in. Okay. So, this judgment has to do with a betrayal about a past love situation. You're going to find out that this individual has been burned. And so now they're going around recently out of this relationship, as we spoke about at the beginning of this read, coming out of this relationship, and they got super burned. Super burned. And so now, I don't want to necessarily say that they're doing the same thing to other people, but this is a hurt person is choosing to hurt people thing because it has to do with this other relationship that didn't work out. I thought it was a divine connection. And then I just feel like they put things in and weren't getting it out. The Knight of Swords. We see information coming in. The Four of Cups, a missed opportunity in the Hierophant. There was some, I feel like the timing wasn't right maybe for this past relationship you're finding out with this past person, and they're still hung up on them. So this person is here for a good time, not a long time, or they were. Some of you got vulnerable, said that you were feeling certain things, wanted more, whatever the case may be. Others of them drew you in knowing that they would be toxic, so they always had you in the background. But what you're going to find out is it's a past situation that this person is stuck on, and they just can't move past it. Not making excuses, because definitely this is rather scummy. But there's that. This is what they're not talking about. They will be back. They will breadcrumb you and go silent. You'll find out about this, and you'll have to make a decision about whether or not you want to commit to the situation. Can we even see that? No. Now we can. The Ten of Coins, a lack of commitment. And this is the Five of Cups here in the reverse. This person not feeling bad about the fact that they don't want to commit. They know. And that's why they're trying to avoid it with the ghosting. They're just a terrible communicator. Page of Swords. Right. They'll breadcrumb you. They're still watching you from a distance. They're still watching your social media and doing all that. So while they're not responding, like I said, you're not blocked. They're just not responding. The Four of Coins. They're trying to get themselves together. So even though they were talking about setting a solid foundation with you, getting things going, again, breadcrumbing you with that Page of Coins, making those immature commitments too soon, talking about future, being your man or your woman here. And that was really to keep you tied up with that Hangman, a Seven of Cups. That was to fool you. Again, that illusion, keeping you stagnant, held up while this person came in like they were the one. They knew exactly what they were doing. Four of Coins, Page of Spears in the reverse. This is the Page of Wands, passionate messages. And for some of you, this is you sending angry text messages. Because this person is not responding to you. They're just watching from a distance. They're ghosting. They don't want to deal with the consequences of their actions. I feel like this is you guys letting this person know, Five of Spears, that you're angry, that you're furious, that this wasn't what you were looking for, that you thought you were establishing something with this person, and then it didn't work out. Maybe there's some gossip and some rumors circulating around this individual. You know your situation. Oh, there's some secrets. Oh, confirm the gossip with the Five of Spears here and the Moon. Gossip, secrets coming out, Pisces energy showing up here with this Moon. And not only that, but these secrets and the gossip and the rumors, it's not just like one or two. It's like a laundry list. The tunnel, the rabbit hole runs deep with this. The Three of Coins here in the reverse. And nothing adds up with this individual. So it's not just the revelation about this past relationship that's got them ice cold, you know, like the Grinch on Christmas, but there's a laundry list of other issues. They, again, like I said in the beginning of this reading, they know that they're toxic. They're just trying to do them. This Ace of Coins here, their lack of cooperation with this Three of Pentacles, things not coming together here, things not adding up. They're just focused on themselves, and they may not have two coins to rub together right now, and that may be part of the issue. Especially with that Capricorn energy here, them thinking that you're being very nurturing, maybe using your kindness as weakness or taking your kindness as stupidity here. Maybe they even portrayed themselves as having more than what they'd had. The Nine of Swords here in the reverse. Anxiety, stress, not being able to sleep at night. Yeah, this person is stressed out. They're broke. Some of y'all knew that from the way that they were putting it down. And if you know what I'm talking about, confirm it in the comment section. You knew this person ain't got nothing to offer. Oh no. The Sun here in the reverse. Leo, Sagittarius energy. Leos and Sagittarius tap in. This speaking to happiness, positivity, new beginnings, happy endings, right? This is positive whether right side up or upside down, but this is illuminating the fact that something isn't quite right. Your spider sense was tingling. Something wasn't right. You could feel it. This person not being very, very stable or just trying to get back on their feet again here. The King of Coins here. This person needed you for stability. Maybe even a Taurus individual. And we're in this Taurus season. Shout out to all the Taurus folks. Drop your birthdays down below. And this Ten of Spears. This person may be very stubborn. Maybe they got put out, set in their ways. Again, they were on a break, just using you for entertainment here. But now they've moved on, and they definitely moved on, turned their back, and they're taking their baggage elsewhere. And they have a ton of it. That's the thing. A ton of it. And some of it may even have to do with legal issues. Legal issues. Again, having to do with the illusion and the deception. This person is not who they seemed. And this offer of love or courtship was not what they really wanted. Not at all. Not at all. The Seven of Swords here. No. Not at all. Just being sneaky, being underhanded, needing to defend yourself, not being able to communicate with them not taking any action, things just being stagnant, not hearing from them. Yeah, this secrets. This person having nothing to offer but secrets, confusion, lies, mystery. Collective, drop this person sign down below. Hit that like button. Drop your big 3 down below as well. Let me know where you're watching from, what resonated. Hit the like button. Check out your Mercury retrograde as well as your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos for a deeper look into this situation, their situation, what's going on with the world right now. Find me on Instagram. Reach out to me for a personal reading. All that information is in the description box, and I will be checking in on you soon, collective family. Keep it real.